According to our textbooks, the United States has an area of over 9.3 million square kilometers, ranking 4th in the world. But according to the American calculation, it's over 9.6 million square kilometers. They include the water area of the Great Lakes region as part of their national territory. No matter which calculation you use, in short, the United States can be described as vast and resource-rich. This is a map of the population distribution in the United States, with the red areas indicating high population density. You can see that California and Florida are major population states, while the central and northern parts of the United States are vast but sparsely populated. This map shows the size of each U.S. state based on population density. States like Montana and Wyoming are actually quite large in area, but because they have very few people and low population density, they only appear as small blocks on the map. Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Ohio are not very large in actual area, but because they have large populations and high population density, they appear much bigger on this map. In fact, you can also see the distribution of electoral votes among U.S. states from this population density map. These larger blocks represent states with a lot of electoral votes, and under the winner-takes-all system, these key states become extremely important. The orange areas on this map have roughly the same population as the red areas, which also shows that the U.S. population is mainly concentrated on the east and west coasts. Los Angeles is a major city in the U.S. in terms of population, and there are a lot of Chinese people here. Who would have thought that just over 100 years ago, this was just a small town with a little over 1,000 people? The states shown in blue on the map have populations that are actually smaller than that of Los Angeles. Most U.S. states have populations that are smaller than that of the city of Los Angeles alone. The red areas on the map represent counties with a GDP of over $10 billion, mainly distributed in California, Arizona, Texas, and Florida. What surprised me is that even in the so-called Rust Belt around the Great Lakes, there are economically strong counties. It just goes to show that a lean camel is still bigger than a horse. It's not as bad as we might have imagined.